Welcome to Timeless Interiors. I'm Holly Dixon, and we're here in Colleton River, 24 Inverness, and I'd like to show you this beautiful home before we get started staging it. Come on along, let's meet the builder and go inside. We're with the builder, Ben Kennedy. He built this beautiful home here on Inverness. It's a spec home. It's for sale currently. And I'd like to talk to you, Ben, a little bit about the design selections that you've made in this home. It's so very low country, elegant. How did you come up with the style and idea?
The idea is to keep it simple. Most people want a simple lifestyle now. They've learned so much from the past few years that they've decided to simplify life. They want to spend more time with their family and friends instead of spending more time just stuck, with a big house. So we decided to simplify the design and keep life simple. Keep the kitchen design simple, keep the house simple, keep the trim details simple. So our desire was to just really scale it back a little bit, but still give you the high quality that you would have in any other home.
Yeah, I'm noticing the quality all throughout. I notice it with the fireplace. I notice with selections, with all of the appliances, with all of the stone throughout the home, the bathrooms. I love that. It came together beautifully. I love the colors that you've used. It's a nice transitional look in a low country home.
Exactly. So the goal was to give you the low country feel, to make you feel like you're absorbed in the low country here. Except you're in Colleton River Plantation, which is part of our low country atmosphere. We have beautiful riverfronts in here, have beautiful golf. So this is a great place to be. So we wanted to bring more low country into the plantation. And we did that by keeping the colors the way they are to really brighten up the space, keep it light and airy, but yet keeping the simple trim details and keeping simple cabinet details, but still giving you high quality impacts. A lot of custom features built into these things.
Yes. I can see those details. Well, let's show a little bit more in the master bathroom, because I love your work and detail in there as well.
Thank you.
Come on along. Well, Ben, I love this master bathroom. I love how all the details and the elements came together. Your floor, your shower. Tell me a little bit more about these selections.
So the idea of this bathroom was to still keep it open and large. You don't want to feel like you're in a cramped space in a bathroom. And it needs to feel, just so you feel kind of invited in here. You don't want to feel like it's just some, space that's so neutral. So our desire was to keep the glass in everywhere and keep the tub freestanding instead of making it feel too crowded. Keeping all the selections and colors light instead of dark. And the more natural light with the windows you can put in, the better. And it makes you feel like you're in somewhat of a spa environment.
Absolutely. And I can't help but notice we do lots of homes. I love the details on your cabinetry in here. It's not standard.
No, it's not.
And it shouldn't be for Colleton River. It's a step above.
You're absolutely right.
It's casual, it's elegant, it's all of the current transitional styles, and I love how you blended all of the elements. Sometimes people are afraid to bring in several different hard surfaces.
Right.
But this shows them, a finished product shows them how wonderful the stone goes together and the shower and all different elements, but it comes together so beautifully.
Absolutely. You don't have to break the bank to have a beautiful bathroom. And so we didn't bust the budget to have this beautiful bathroom. We were just conscious in our decisions and made great selections through the whole process.
And aside from the fact that you're a wonderful guy, and we all know that, if you know anything about Brighton builders, you know that Ben is a wonderful guy to do business with. But tell me a little bit about yourself and Brighton builders and how you're set apart from some of the other competition that you have.
Well, one thing we focus on is customer service, and that's what we feel like we set ourselves apart on, is focusing our time and attention on the customer and what their needs are and bringing that vision to life. So our goal is to make sure we build beyond their expectations. So they may have had a standard when they thought they were going to build with us, but after that they realized we far exceeded those expectations. So we've been around here for a while. We've spent a lot of time in Colleton River building houses, and we love it, and we have a great group of clients, and we work off a referral basis.
Absolutely. Well, I couldn't agree more. I've never heard a bad word about you, and that's a wonderful thing. And these clients that you built this home for, they love you, and that's what they said. It's all about the relationship. Perfect. And I love that about your company. Good. And I'll tell you, everyone doesn't have that same reputation, but it's a pleasure to work with you here, and it'll be absolutely a treat to put all the furniture in and finish off what you've started.
We can't wait to see it. So we're excited to see how it's going to all turn out and all pull together with all the furnishings inside.
All right, we'll get to work on it. Thanks so much, Ben. Well, Morgan, here we are again. Another home, Colleton River. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about this upstairs bonus room with a little niche on the side here. We could set this up so many ways, and I'm not even sure what direction. I love the color. What are you thinking?
I'm not sure either. It's a little confounding, but as we go through the process, you know, we always work out these little issues. Right. So it could be, like you said, so many different things. We could do a bedroom in here, we could do a family room, we could do a game room in here. Could be lots of different things. It just, we need to determine what's going to be best for the house and the homeowner.
Yeah. Well, I love the crisp, clean details. Ben kept that flowing throughout the entire home, and there's no loss upstairs either with the detail. So I love this space, and you know, downstairs in the 2 rooms, are you thinking 2 queens for the guests in here?
I am, with the setup and the layout, and since we're in Colleton River, it is more of an adult community.
Right.
So the guest population would be more geared towards adults.
Yes, so if anybody has kids, the kids are probably a little bit older, so 2 queens sound good for the downstairs. We have something fabulous picked out, a wonderful gray upholstered headboard for the master. And
it's going to be perfect.
Stay tuned, and we're going to show you the big reveal on this beautiful home that we're staging in Colleton River. Welcome back to Timeless Interiors. Here we are for the big reveal on the home we've staged in Colleton River for Brighton Builders. And oh my goodness, Morgan, I love every piece in this home, and I'm sure you will too. We didn't start out with too many matchy-matchy pieces, but when you see them put in place, they all come together and blend beautifully. Morgan, I love this living room. It's comfortable, it's got a great flow in and entry, and the colors go beautifully with the kitchen and the entry. Tell me a little bit about how we came up with these design selections for this living room.
Well, here in Colleton, the homeowner wanted something that was still rich looking and upbeat, but a little bit more reclaimed feeling to go with the current styles. So we incorporated that, and as you'll see throughout the house, there are distressed pieces that are a little bit more shop worn and coastal looking, but also some very elegant pieces paired with it to hit that balance of rich elegance, but still very casual and comfortable living.
Yes, one of the things that you'll see is a wonderful cement top table here for the lamp table, and then we mixed in some pieces that we've brought in from England, which are beautiful, solid, reclaimed pieces, and it ties those elements together. So we've mixed up price points and we've mixed up style. That's what we do to get the best look and the best design in the end. Again, we try to coach you when you come into Timeless Interiors on Bluffton Parkway. We try to help you to find the style that defines your lifestyle, your way of living. But in this low country home, a lot of the elements in the home already spoke to us and told us the type of styles that we should be putting in. When you walk into a home that's been staged by Timeless, everyone says, we knew Timeless staged it. We could tell by the little details. And as you look around the home, you'll see that we fill in even the upper cabinets that are lit in a staging to give it that model effect, that feeling of warmth and comfort. The beauty is you walk in this home and you feel like you could live in this. The mix of the styles come together so well. Morgan, once again, we've done that in the dining room area. Tell me a little bit about these selections in the dining room.
Well, as you'll note, we've got this reclaimed table base that has the concrete top, which follows through from the concrete and rustic base from the living room. But what we did to mix this up is we've mixed it up with some elegant elements, such as this mirror chest over here with the chevron detailing, and that keeps it glamorous, it keeps it rich looking, and you can see how easily these things transform and mix and match to make it that rich looking home. Nothing has to be matchy-matchy. You'll see in this home particularly that nothing is really matchy-matchy. We've used very simple elements to create a very elegant look.
I want you to notice the different chairs. The chairs are a different look and a different style than even the base of this table, but yet it looks like it marries so well together. One of the things I notice when people come into our showroom over on Bluffton Parkway, Timeless Interiors, they bring the chair right over to the table, or they bring the chair over to the pillow in the other room and they say, oh, this doesn't match. I want you to think creatively outside the box, because the eclectic mix of styles is what brings the best look and effect in the end. It should be towards your lifestyle use of the home. Every single piece we select is going to gear towards your lifestyle, you personally, and how many children you have, how many grandchildren you have, how many hours you're going to spend in this seat alone. One of the reasons why we did the 2 upholstered host and hostess seats and we stayed with upholstered chairs is this home is featured with this table as both the breakfast table and the dining table. In this low country lifestyle, you're going to only need 1 table here in this home, and we want it to be comfortable. You can see yourself sitting around this table even at Thanksgiving and Christmas time and spending hours chatting and laughing with the family all gathered. That's the use of this table in this home, so we geared it that way. We can show you all types of options for your best lifestyle. Here we are in the master bedroom, and all I can say is wow. Morgan, this is absolutely stunning. I love that it's crisp. I love that it's clean. I love the flow and the carry-in. Tell us a little bit more about how you made these selections.
Well, with the beginning of the house, going through the living room and the kitchen and the dining area, we kept it casual with a little bit of punch of elegance in there. We wanted to continue that, but we wanted to give people something new to look at. So we've introduced a navy blue, and it's such a rich color with the gray walls and the white crisp bedding and a little bit of gold in the pillows. So we've kept a low country look with the headboards, and yet we still have a little bit of bling in the mirror and some of the accessories. And that will follow throughout the home, just to give it consistency, but still have surprises around every corner.
Love the details, love the pillows, love everything that we've selected in here. And isn't the bathroom in this master absolutely to die for?
It's spa-like.
Yes.
Without a doubt, with the Carrara marble they used and the different finishes they used. We've also carried through the master bedroom into the master bathroom, and you can see how the color palette flows straight through, and you have that sense of luxury and elegance and hotel spa-like retreat, which is what a bedroom should be in a master.
And don't be afraid to try. Go outside the box, live with it for a little while, see how it feels to you. I know some people question the idea of the artwork right above the tub, right there, but it's absolutely stunning. I think it was a great decision to put those pieces and tie it all together.
What do you do if you buy something at Timeless Interiors and you don't like it?
Oh heavens, just bring it back, we'll exchange it for you.
There you go.
We'll give you the right thing, we'll try something else, and we're happy to exchange. We have an enormous inventory. Well, stay tuned. We're going to be right back and we'll show you the guest bedroom, and it's every bit as stunning as the master. Don't forget about our new location on Bluffton Parkway. We've got a beautiful new facility that's over 50,000 square feet where we've managed to put in 100,000 square feet of furnishings. You've got to come see all of the beautiful coastal selections that we have available for immediate purchase. What an adorable guest bedroom. Love the colors, love the coastal. It really ties the outside in. The grass is beautiful, crisp green right on the other side of these windows. And we brought the green in, mixed it with the blues, and anyone would be thrilled to come here and stay for a week or permanently.
Well, that's so great about guest rooms is that you can really play with color and play with bedding and play with pictures because you don't walk by it every day. You don't see it every day. You want something smooth and soothing in your master bedroom, but guest rooms are fun and each should have their own character and their own little theme to play with.
And Morgan, again, the unexpected. One of the reasons why you want to jump on board with one of the designers at Timeless Interiors is even the little details such as the artwork being, a little askew as opposed to centered above this bed. Centered would not have the same effect as balancing out the lamps and balancing out the scale of the headboard. So those little details are the things that the design staff is educated in and experienced in, and we could bring that dimension to your home. But I love this space. Once again, let's look at some more of the house. Morgan, the office is absolutely flawless. Tell me a little bit about the office.
Well, again, we wanted to mix and match those reclaimed elements with some richer, elegant pieces. And we've also introduced a new color in here along with the neutrals. So we've used neutral as a base throughout and then added in different colors throughout to make sure that there's flow in the house, and you'll see this color introduced again in a guest room.
Yeah.
But the golds, again, was introduced initially into the master bedroom. But you see how there's a subtle flow in everything, and the slight manila color of the leather chest, which is great, and I just adore this desk. It's the best highlight feature in this room.
Yes.
It's got old style refrigerator door openings, and it's just phenomenal.
Yes.
You don't find these every day. It's absolutely one of those discussion pieces that people want to talk about.
Yes, great statement piece here with the desk. And the other thing to note is scale is so important in every space. We want to have all of your spaces free-flowing in your home. Again, and reflective of the lifestyle that you lead and how you're going to use the space. So we nailed it again in this room. Let's look at some more of the house. Come on along. Well, here's a small space, but absolutely adorable, and we found multi-purpose for this space. Morgan, the selections were spot on.
I love this room. It's one of my favorites in the house. And it's a ladies' office area, or it could be used as a reading room or a nice little nook. It's got beautiful views out the front for the golf course. Plus, we've got some beautiful artwork in here that tie in. People might look at this chair and think it's just too crazy for them, but you can see how the artwork ties everything in. And then we've got a very traditional desk. And everything works so well together because of the mix of these elements. So when you're designing a space, sometimes it's difficult when you do it one piece at a time because you can't see the outcome. The designers at Timeless Interiors can help you because they'll see this space completed and help you with your selections to guide you in the right way that's going to be suitable for your house.
You know, one of the things that I note is that the finish, the wood, is actually custom finished. The wood ties in with the matting on this artwork. And because the homeowner said, I want this to be a woman's office upstairs, we've put in a few of the feminine touches and the things that we know that you would like to see in your office so you can appreciate and, visualize yourself sitting, writing a letter, paying some bills, your laptop being here, and then you just sit, you watch outside. You can go outside with your girlfriend, a cup of coffee. You've got a little seating area out there as well, and just cozy and charming. I love what we've done in this space, and the bedroom off of this little office is absolutely adorable. It's a twin room. You can visualize using this for either a grandchildren's space. The grandchildren could sleep, play, load it up with toys. They can be kind of, out of the main living area, and it could serve so many purposes. It's a great scale room.
It's a fabulous room, and you see it provides sleeping on one end and playing on the other. There's plenty of room for both, and then the adults can have their fun downstairs.
Yeah, and I love that we've repurposed and used the Tommy Bahama, the older colors and style, the warmer browns, mix them up with some of the newer coastal to give this look. Love, love, love it.
It's a way to show people how you can introduce newer elements into an older space and really freshen the look.
Well, thanks for joining us for another episode of the Timeless Interior Show. And once again, Morgan, thank you for another job well done here in Colleton River. We've done a beautiful home for Ben Kennedy with Brighton Builders, and it is a beautiful lifestyle home that anyone could walk into and enjoy. We'd love to see you come to Timeless Interiors on Bluffton Parkway. And remember, great designs aren't just a fad, they're timeless.